Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. All right, we moving into a story time. We moving into the wonderful world of TikTok. You know the shit about to get interesting. This chick said her guy was sleeping with her sister for years while they was going together. So I gotta see how he put this play together. I ain't mean to say it like that. Kinda though. Kinda. I ain't gonna lie. I kinda meant to say it like I gotta see how he finessed this. Cause how he get away with it for so long. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all gotta add to y'all. Never mind. I ain't gonna say too much on here, man. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's do it.
4 years. I've tried to make this 1,000 times, but it's so hard and lengthy. I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I get hormonal fluctuations which give me BV. This is very important. I take these pills called Sleep Tight suppositories by a company called Sleepy Sis. They take my BV away within 1 day. This is also important to the story. I have always known this about myself, and I always have the pills on standby for when it happens. My sister moves back after being in California for so many years, and she's already known my boyfriend because we flew out there, she's been home, whatever the case is. However, not thinking anything of it. Now we're close, but we're not close to where I'm like, yeah, girl, like I got BB this week. Like it's not that close, but it's close to where like, bitch, I miss you. How you been? Blah, blah, blah. So it's been a year. She's been home. And one day she calls me and she was like, hey, I need you to take me to the clinic. And I'm like, why do you need me to take you to the clinic? And she's like, because I have like a weird fishy smell down there and it just doesn't look right. So I'm like, does it itch? And she was like, no, it's not a yeast infection. Like I looked it up. I think I have BV. So I say, okay, well, let's go to the doctor, whatever. I take her to the doctor. She has BV. Cool. Everything's cleared up. Moving along. A month later, I end up getting BV again. And this time like again, I'm not thinking anything of it because I'm known to get BV after my period, but I do know that my pills, the sleep tights, they take away my BV within one night. I just pop them in, go to sleep, my BV is gone. So whatever, I do the same routine, but this is where it gets weird. 2 days, maybe 3 at max after I do this, my sister calls me again to tell me that she's got BV again. Now, mind you, I have PCOS and hormonal fluctuations. I'm used to this happening here and there, but it was just so weird that now my sister, who's never gotten BV, all of a sudden is getting BV. Me and my man of 5 years take a shower together. I watch him wash himself. And, sometimes I help him or whatever the case is, right? And I also take these suppositories. So I know that they work because I am true to them. Like, I've been buying for them for like 4 years now, okay? Small little business. So now when she calls me again, I'm like, okay, well, since we know it's BV, I have these suppositories that you could take. So she was just like, oh my God, yes, I would love that. And she was like, how often do you get BV? Like, why did you just have these on standby? And I'm just like, oh, I get them sometimes because sometimes my hormones fluctuate because I have something called PCOS, whatever. But you could take them. Now, mind you, she already knew I have PCOS. So I was just giving her the rundown on how everything worked. So one day we're at my house, we're hanging out, I'm in the shower. I get out of the shower and I go in the kitchen and it is awkward. I could cut the tension with a knife. They both look like they were talking about something or doing something they shouldn't have been. And they're like, oh, hey, like, but as soon as I seen that, I felt a knot in my stomach. My ears start ringing. I start feeling hot. And I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, nothing. Instantly knew something was up. But this is my sister and my man of 5 years. Like, couple days later, I end up getting BV again. This time I thought it was weird because I usually get it after my period, not before. So I'm talking to my mom on the phone and she was like, oh, did you give your sister some pills for BV? And I'm like, yeah, why? And she was like, oh no, she was just telling me that, she keeps getting BV and she has to keep taking these pills and that you give her the pills or whatever. I'm like, yeah, because I also get BV or whatever. So my mom's like, oh, I wonder if that's like something hereditary or whatever, but like I don't get BV. So she was like, I got it one time in college and that was it. Cool. Don't mention to anybody that I have BV at this point, right? Because now something is telling me to just clear it up with this suppository and watch what happens. I'm at home one day. My man ends up coming home like an hour later than he usually does because he had to stay over for overtime or whatever the case was. The very next day, I got BV. I call my sister and I'm just like, hey, like chopping it up with her. Like, I'm like, yeah, we should have brunch this weekend, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, blah, blah. I'm like, how those like sleep tight pills I've been giving you? She's like, girl, these are amazing. My BV be gone within 1 day. I was like, when's the last time you got BV? She was like, oh, I got it like yesterday. I think she said yesterday, the day before. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Cool. I'm like, dang, it must be the weather. And she's like, yeah, because I never used to get this. And all of a sudden I'm getting this. So 2 weeks after that, we end up having a barbecue at the house. And my sister, running outside behind her kid, leaves her phone on the stand, whatever, on the kitchen island. Curiosity, baby. It killed the cat, and apparently hers, because it's rotten. I go through her phone, and why the fuck did she send this man a picture of the suppositories? And she was like, these are the ones that she gave me. I've been taking them. I don't know why I'm still getting BV. And he wrote, I'll find out for you. She replied, you must be giving it to me and getting it from her. The BV is the gift that keeps on giving. Like, 5 years down the drain, I do not talk to my sister no more. They don't talk to each other no more, as far as I know. He was doing his own thing. She moved back to California. And that's how I found out that my sister was sleeping with my man of 5 years. I found out that my sister was sleeping.
I know I'm supposed to react, chat, but I feel so much, I don't know what to say. It's a pretty, first off, where do I start? There's so much. I could start with, here's another example of the nature of women. Then y'all will tell me I hate y'all. So we're not going to go that way. I could start with how disgusting of a way this is to find out that your sister ain't shit and that your dude ain't shit. I could start with you. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on, man. Listen, y'all. Every day we go through these different story times. We go through these reaction videos. We hear these interesting points of views. We see what's out here in these streets. Yet y'all are so quick and easy to run to these streets. I'm telling y'all, folks, man, just go back to making locking in cool again. Y'all running, everybody running around here getting sick. Y'all sleeping with each other's face. Yes, we did a story time the other day. This dude hitting his girl and her mama. We doing a story time today. This dude hitting his girl and her sister. We did, guys, let's make locking in great again. Make locking in great again. Like, go back to getting in a relationship, appreciating your relationship, using your energy to fight for making your relationship what you need it to be, for you not to be trying to sniff outside. You feel me? So instead of using your energy to put a play together outside, take your energy and put it into fixing your shit so you don't feel the urge to sniff outside, shorty. It's misplaced energy. Y'all tweaking out here. Everybody out here tweaking. Y'all know how nasty this is? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? She like, it's to the point now where she appreciating the bacteria. She said the bacteria helped me find out who loyal around me. It's a situation where it's just like, bruh. But man, another wild story time. Another wild story time for the books. I mean, what can I say? If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart, now